Politic Pistons, what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to all our viewers, all our subscribers. New episode, man. We locked in, pops.
What up? What up? I visited your grandfather yesterday.
Okay, that's
Yeah, he
good.
was
That's
he
good.
was he was doing all right. He cooked a great meal, man. He had some greens and some beans, both of them from his garden, and he had some chicken wings and some catfish, and he made a peach cobbler, man, and
Oh, he threw down.
cornbread. Almost didn't come home.
Yeah, yeah. When he throw
Almost didn't
down
come
like that,
home.
yeah, that sounds good, man.
Yeah.
If you like, comment, and subscribe, you might be able to get a plate. You might be able to get a plate from Grandpops. You know what I'm saying? He put this piston passion in us. You know what I mean? He started this whole thing right here.
Amen.
So
Amen.
you know what I'm saying?
He's 91 years old and still kicking.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Paw Paw, man, for real.
Yeah.
I remember being a little kid and going over there and listening to him and my dad talk Pistons, man. So that's where it started for me, man. That was like my first introduction to this Piston passion hood. You know what I mean? Uh,
It
but
is a passion, son. It is a passion.
it's a passion, man. When you
Yes,
gotta
sir.
watch some of these years that we'd have had to endure, man, you gotta be passionate, man. You know what I mean? But
And speaking
I,
of enduring, we had to endure that ass whipping we just took from the Suns. Because
yeah,
that's all you could call it was an ass whipping. That Devin Booker, man.
yeah, Devin Booker went crazy. We
That
hung
boy
we
is
hung
rough.
we hung in for the most part.
Yeah.
Once they pushed it to 10 in the second half, I'm like, oh, it's
And
about to
then
get
and then we got to that third quarter blues.
yeah.
Couldn't hit no foul shots.
Yeah. Third
And we
quarter.
don't have no center.
Yeah, that's the most glaring thing that's going on right now is we don't got a center. And our power forwards is small too. It's not like we got a big power forward. Like our power forwards is kind of undersized, you know. So
I, I,
Stewart and
I
Lyles is trying, but I mean, what more?
Lyles is trying. Like Lyles played a good game. I never thought I'd say I miss Kelly Olynyk, but I
No,
miss Kelly Olynyk right about now.
Lyles is hooping lately.
Lyles was hooping. He couldn't hit no free throws.
I
He
gotta give.
shot 40% from the free throw line.
Oh yeah, you gotta step that up, brother. But man, Lyles has been really consistent. One of probably the most consistent Pistons that we've had. So yeah, I rock with Lyles in his game so far.
Yeah,
But
me too.
yeah,
He's a keeper. He's a keeper.
yeah. But Weaver, get us a center. Get us a center, man. And speaking of trying to get us a center, you saw the
We almost had one.
Bol Bol situation. But the more I researched, he wasn't a center. Get us a legit center. He was a power forward. That man did not deal with nothing down low. He was not no contact guy. He had the length of a center, but get us a true bang in the post, can catch lobs, can guard other opposing centers because they was playing him at power forward.
Okay,
He played majority of his minutes at power forward, man.
well,
So
the Bol Bol trade was a boo boo.
yeah, man failed the physical. What you think happened there, Pops? How do you fail a physical as an NBA player, man?
I don't know, man. That happened once before. I can't remember the guy's name. He was this big white dude, Marshall or something another,
I know you're talking about the Monta something.
something another. But in fact, he was sounding off about it. But hey, man, you a has been. Don't
Yeah,
nobody want to hear
yeah,
you.
sit
But
your
I,
ass
I don't
down.
I don't know. They tried to get rid of your boy Kojo with the trade.
Now,
Uh,
Kojo was staying. It was Magruder.
oh, Magruder, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, they were trying to get rid of Chicken McGriddle. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to trade him away. Uh,
Is Random Robinson still around?
I think Randall Robinson out of there, man. I think Randall Robinson gone. We been playing the boy Cassius
I'm
Stanley.
here. Cassius Stanley then earned him a spot.
He done earned him a spot, man. I'm not mad at it, man. I like what I see from him.
I wonder if he gonna change his name to Mohammed.
Okay, like Cassius Clay.
Yeah,
I see where you're going
that's
with it.
before your day. That's before your day, boy.
Well, you see, I was hip. I know a little something about that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, your boy Cassius, he hit up 8 points.
Nah,
He
he
chipped
did all
in.
right.
He
He did all
contributed.
right. Like we need to be looking for anything at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of holes to fill.
It's a lot of holes, like you said.
McCade came out burning, didn't he?
Yeah, K looked like the #1 pick, man.
Hey, like him and Devin Booker it was the Cade and Booker show.
Yeah, and then he tagged his tag team partner in Sadiq. Sadiq was catching fire in that first quarter, man. He hit back-to-back threes, hit a nice little fadeaway, and then he faded away the rest of the game. I don't think he's no really. Yeah,
You want
he only scored in the first quarter, folks. I'm not lying to you.
you want to know somebody else who faded?
Who?
Was your namesake, Josh Jackson, man? The only time you heard his name was fouls.
Man, they did Josh Jackson dirty.
The only time you heard his name was Josh Jackson committed a foul.
Man,
Josh Jackson, foul.
man, I don't know what happened to Josh's game. He's been playing good though. He's been playing good, but he dropped a dud this game.
He played hard, but
I saw one play that I wanted to highlight. I wish I recorded, man, because I love the foul that he did make. It was on a free throw basket, and it was a bigger guy on him, and the guy just went to Josh Jackson and just kind of bumped him. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way, little fella. I need this rebound. Josh Jackson said, bear hugged him and threw him out of bounds. And I like Josh Jackson for stuff like that, man, because
I like Josh
he got
Jackson
the
too.
Detroit spirit in him.
I like
He
his
ain't gonna let
energy.
nobody punk him. He ain't
I
gonna let
like his
nobody punk him.
energy. I like his spirit. But damn, let's play the game.
Yeah, but play the game.
This ain't big time wrestling.
Yeah. When I
You
look
know,
at
let's play the game.
when I look at the stat sheet, Josh, man, 1 point in 15 minutes, that's not gonna get it done, brother. You
And
know?
what he had 1 point and 10 fouls.
They say he only had 2, man, but you gotta step that up. You know, Corey Joe had 21 off the bench, man.
Coach Joe was playing. He it's funny watching him play. He got that little herky jerky dribble.
Man, it's like watching somebody, an old man at the YMCA play. That's the best comparison in his game. But Kojo and Lyles, the Canadian connection, man, they've been balling together. You
And
know,
Killian was balling, man. Killian had a good overall game, man.
yeah, they combined for 39 points though, the Canadian connection tonight, you know,
Okay.
off the bench.
Okay.
And that's like the second time they did it in this recent stretch. You know, we're 3-5 in the last 5 games.
They just need Olenek back to bolster up that Canadian, you know.
Yeah, get that Canadian bacon really sizzling.
Yep. But damn, we need a center.
Yeah, it's obvious. McGee looked like Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh man, McGee was killing us.
Who we played? Your boy Whiteside. Whiteside looked like Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know what team Whiteside played on, man. I think that was one of the games that we won though. Oh, he played for the Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. He played on the Jazz, man. So these big guys, man. Ayton was having a good game before he got hurt.
Yep, JaVale McGee was killing us.
You can't do nothing with no 7-footer when we don't got nobody that's over 6'8" on our team. A legit 7-footer is gonna dog us every single time, man. You can't teach height.
No, you can't teach height.
They don't play Luka Garza at all, you know. So he might be the most legit center that we got, but
Luka, in my opinion, needs to play over Isaiah, man. Really.
I'm thinking so.
Cause you know the shots Isaiah did take, they look trash.
It
was trash, bro. It was trash.
We trash Hayes a lot. Not just me, but a lot of Pistons fans. We lay it on heavy on Hayes, man. But share some of that sugar around, man, and put some of that on Stewart. Stewart has not been looking like a all-star, a great rotation player. Even
he ain't getting no rebounds. He ain't making no shots.
Stewart be running around doing a lot of fouling. For the most part, looking terrible on offense. his offensive game has just completely regressed, man. Stewart used to really hit open
Well,
shots. Like I wouldn't be surprised when Stewart would be open and he'd splash that little jumper, but he didn't
yeah.
completely lost
Well,
confidence in that jumper.
he had 11 points in the Bulls game. You know, but hell,
Man, come
we
on. Not the
lost.
we lost by 50. I didn't even want to bring that game up.
I'm
I didn't
just,
want to
I'm
bring that
just,
one up, man.
I'm just trying to, keep it real. I want to give him his due when he's worthy to get his due. But the game I just watched with the Suns, oh Lord,
Yeah, it was all bad. It
oh
was all bad.
Lord.
It was all bad. The game when we played the Raptors, this is what your boy Stu did. Got 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist in 16 minutes.
He was in foul trouble, man, the whole damn game.
Um,
Like that energy is good, but you got to be able to control that energy. You know, that was our biggest margin of victory this season. It was our fifth win in 8 games. We scored 50 points in the paint, man. But damn, we only made 7 of 26 3-pointers.
uh,
But we shot about 50% overall. We shot about
yeah,
50% overall.
yeah. Um, and Josh Jackson had a better game that game against the Raptors. Cade did what he did.
Yep. 18, 7, and 5.
You know, Killian, he's Mr. Single Double. That's my new name for Killian, man. Because one thing Killian gonna do, he gonna fill up the stat sheet. Not all the way. Like if he pumping gas, he ain't gonna fill the tank up all the way. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna cut you off right
Man,
about
Killian been having a good all around game, man. He's gonna be a good point guard, and you have to bite your tongue. You have to bite your tongue,
that.
son.
Hey, I'm not denying he's not gonna be a good point guard. Um, I really not. But just the biggest thing with Killian right now is it's just how bad our team is. Like players like Killian are very complementary pieces where you got to have you at least 2 or 3 bona fide superstars in the lineup to play with Killian because Killian is going to consistently get you about 8 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Killian is never going to put up 25 points or up for 30. You know what I mean? So you need guys that's going to consistently put a 30 piece up on your head, and K and Bay are looking like they could be that, but they still so young themselves. So it's really just timing. How you was talking about timeline and Jeremy Grant. The good thing is if we're kind of patient with Killian, he probably could turn into a very nice complementary role. Like I said, with the whole Lonzo Ball situation. When you got Levine, DeRozan, and Vucevic in a star lineup, Lonzo is perfect. He's perfect because he plays great defense, he passes, and he can hit your occasional shot. And that's what we need Killian to play that same as that role, but we don't have a Vucevic yet. So right now, it stands out when he's dropping only 6 points a game, and it hurts the
Yeah.
Piston Nation. And then you got him and Stewart. So you got 2 guys that's not doing shit really on
In
the
the starting
offensive end.
five. In the starting five.
That's hurting you. That's hurting you. We need to put Killian more to a bench role. Maybe have him replace what Kojo is doing. But Kojo right now is outscoring Killian. Every game consistently, Kojo is outscoring Killian. You know what I mean? We need a bona fide center, and we need a legit ass scoring threat at that guard position in that star lineup to pair with Cade.
We need a
Diallo,
gunslinger. We need a gunslinger. I thought Josh Jackson was going to be our gunslinger, but he shoot more blanks than anything else. You
he's
know,
he's inconsistent, man. I hate to say it, but I'm not gonna cut into him too heavy, man, because he has been playing better of late. When I pull up the stats,
I agree. What
every game,
he hit 16 in that loss against the Bulls.
yeah,
He hit 11 when we beat the Jazz. So he been doing a little bit. He been doing a little bit.
Yeah, every game he's up double digit score. We beat the Magic, he hit another 11. You know, that's as much as I could ask for a bench player is getting us up over 10 points a game. Josh has been doing his role besides this game. He dropped a dud this game. You know what I'm saying? But just because your name is Josh, I'm gonna back up off you a little bit, man. But the Pistons really gotta bring some more talent in, man. That's just all it is to it, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Like,
We
it
just
looks like we headed to the lottery again.
yeah.
And hopefully we don't fall out of the top three. This
Uh-huh.
should be a good draft.
Yeah.
And Troy, if you're out there listening to the show, get us a center, man.
Get us a
Get us a
center,
center.
Troy. Stop. Like I saw it from the get-go, bruh. I saw it from the moment we started this season and we got Kelly Olynyk. Kelly is not a center. He's not a center. He's not a center. He's a stretch. Stop getting all these finesse European. They want to hit floaters and do all that, and they can put the ball on the floor type of guy. No, we need somebody that's going, you know what I'm saying? They setting the picks, hard picks, running to the rack. Yeah, we need one of them type of centers. Shot blocking. Get that shit out of here. We need one of them centers. No more of this finger rolling when they get to the rack and they trying to set charges. You know what I'm saying? Man, we need a shot blocker and somebody's gonna roll to that rim. Center, big C, capital C, man. Come on, that's what we need on this Pistons team. Please listen to us, Weaver. Please, whatever you do.
Passionate. You passionate about that, son. You passionate about
Man, cause it hurts watching us get dominated by JaVale McGee.
it.
Like I said, Hassan Whiteside looked like Wilt Chamberlain. We had no answer. And it's not like they're making complicated moves. All they doing is filling down in the middle, calling for the ball. And then they just keep the ball high like this, turn around, and they right there. We don't have nothing to stop that.
McGee was looking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, wasn't he?
Man, come on, man. You got these guys 6'8", 6'7", trying to play center, man. And then yeah, at best, we praying for Olynyk. I watched Olynyk play. Olynyk was not no center, man. He was getting his ass beat down there. He's good on the offensive end and to play stretch five on the offensive end. But on defense, no, he is not no center, man. Please, whatever you do. Then we got Luka, man. Luka is good too, but I think even Luka might be a stretch for, maybe. Like I feel like Luka could replace Stewart, like he was calling for. Luka, I think, need to be getting a lot of Stewart minutes, man. Because Stewart,
He should. Because
just
Stewart
haven't.
ain't doing nothing. He's not doing nothing.
Stewart haven't earned them. The games, we've watched Luka put up 20 twice. I don't know if Stewart has even came close to a 20-point game yet, this season.
He has not.
So, we need that. And it'd be one thing if Stewart was in there getting us 15 boards a game or something like that. But no, right now, he's not justifying his locked in position at power forward for us, in your second year. Ain't nothing
locked in position at center.
Yeah. Locked in position at center. He ain't did nothing to justify that right now, man, with his recent play. But yeah, I want to see a move at trade deadline. Is there any guys you might have your eye on that we should get?
No, the only intriguing thing for us, everybody wants Jeremy Grant. Now, if somebody gonna give us a whole bunch of shit for him, I say, okay, trade Jeremy. Mm-hmm. But we've got the leverage, cause we don't have to trade Jeremy. He's on a team-friendly contract. He's playing well. He wanted to come here. He's not exactly in our timeline, but we need to treat people right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if we trade him, I want us to treat him right and trade him to a team that he wants to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody wants Grant. Yeah. Everybody wants Grant. But everybody ain't got the assets that we want or need to
Right.
trade Grant.
Yep.
So
Yep.
really, if you wanted my prediction, I think after the trade deadline, Grant's gonna still be a Piston.
Okay. That's a bold prediction.
Yeah.
Um, I I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. What's the word you used? The last
Ambivalent.
ambivalent. I'm ambivalent on this one. Um, I think it's a 50-50. But like you said, Weaver, he's gonna have to weigh those packages. And if we get enough return, I think Weaver is not gonna just hold on to Grant. Just
Like,
off the rip.
if we get a serviceable player or two, and maybe a first round pick and a second round pick, you might
Yeah.
have to listen to it. You might have to listen to it.
But just please, all I'm saying is don't trade him for a bunch of picks and a guy that we gonna waive. Like I said, that's been a kind of nasty pattern I've been seeing develop with the Pistons, especially with Weaver. I don't know if he was just so eager to get rid of all the old guys that he was just trading them for a bag of peanuts. But we lost way too many players for damn near nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he wanted his own team. He wanted to put his stamp on the team, and I can relate to that.
Yeah.
And he's done pretty good so far. So I still have to say, in Troy we trust. And
Hey, and
let's
Troy we trust.
let's let's give him another season. Let's give him another season.
Yeah, man. I agree with you. But yeah, Jeremy Grant is a very for a contending team, man. Jeremy Grant plays winning style of basketball.
I
Uh,
know, but a whole bunch of contending teams don't have enough stuff that we want.
yeah,
Like they don't want to give up pieces, or they want to be contenders no more.
right, right. It's exactly. I saw the Knicks,
Yep,
Miami.
the Knicks in Miami,
Yeah,
and maybe Chicago.
yeah, and it's like Miami. Hey, you gonna have to come up off Bam. You know what I'm saying? Which we know they're not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you're gonna have to come up off a hero. You're gonna have to come up off something like that, man. And like you said, they're not gonna part with nothing that
No, they're
good.
not gonna part with it because then they wouldn't be contenders no more.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have to. I've been seeing guys like a Patrick Williams or who plays for the Bulls. That Bulls got so much ejection of new talent that now they might be able to part. Um, One situation, who am I seeing? It's a little interesting thing going on in Portland too. They got the guy Simons. This didn't start playing out his mind since
Portland might be a seller at
yeah,
the deadline because their two guns are both out.
yeah, they're both
And,
out,
and, and it's no telling if they're going to come back this season.
and the guy Simons, his last 8 games, been averaging 28 points and 8 assists.
Wow.
So that makes Dame or McCollum a little expendable. You know what I mean? If you got a guy that's gonna step up and fill their
Yeah,
shoes.
but they don't fit our timeline. Like we
Yeah.
don't want to mortgage the ranch for somebody that don't fit our timeline. So really, I think we waiting for the off season to pick up somebody like DeAndre Ayton because like the Suns didn't pay him.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. So we could make a play for him, and 1, 2, or 3 in the draft, get our center there.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so yeah, we gonna kind of see what's gonna shake. I don't got a specific player or nothing like that, man. But definitely a build of a JaVale McGee, a prime JaVale McGee, somebody like that on the Pistons. We need, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying via trade of Jeremy Grant because I honestly I do want to, me personally, I want to keep Grant um
Okay.
and see how he meshes with uh Bay and Cade. Can they all play? Because so far it seemed like Jeremy Grant playing was hurting Bay's play. Cade seemed like he could kind of play with
Hmm.
Grant, but
That's interesting.
Bay was playing terrible with Grant.
That's
Terrible
that's
compared
interesting.
to how he's playing now.
That's
So
interesting.
yeah, if Grant can come back and mesh with those two guys, I'm all for keeping Jeremy Grant because a lot of these guys they don't want to play in Detroit. Like you said,
Yeah.
it is what it is. This
Cold. It's
weather,
cold as hell.
yeah, this weather bad. We don't got the best attractions. Don't got the best reputation in Detroit, man. These guys don't feel like they could just walk and mob the streets and live a nice, super comfortable baller lifestyle. They'd much rather play in Miami, play in Florida.
But I think we got the attraction, son. It's the weather is the biggest factor.
Yeah,
Cause the weather, like the weather is, if it ain't winter, Detroit is the bomb. But in the winter, oh Lord, it sucks.
yeah,
The
yeah,
hawk be out.
yeah. You're right. You're
You have
right.
to turn up. You have to turn up your collar
Hey,
and
it,
walk backwards with the
it's
wind hitting you in the back.
it's been snowing 6 hours straight here in Atlanta.
I heard, man, like it's that storm system coming through. Like y'all about to get
Yeah,
some stuff down there. But
yeah,
shit, like we done had like negative 1 degree here.
yeah. The snow not sticking though. It's not. I guess the ground not cold enough to stick.
No, it's not.
Michigan, y'all,
It's
y'all
not.
can't relate to that, but yeah, our ground's still a little warm. You know what I mean?
Y'all get an inch and the city shut down.
Yeah, everything is shut down. I haven't seen this many cars in my neighborhood parked ever. But everybody is in the crib today because they not playing around with that snow out here in Georgia, man. It's a no go. So I think we've been covered kind of everything that's been transpired in this last week with the Pistons. Is there any other topics you want to touch on, man, before we sign off?
No, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just the usual crazy stuff. But other than that, it's all good. I'm just chilling. I'm about to leave my office and go downstairs, spend some time with my lovely wife here,
Okay,
and
okay.
enjoy
That's
the rest
never
of the
bad.
evening.
That's never bad. That's never bad, man. I'm probably gonna watch Euphoria.
I have to watch that. I heard it's good.
Me and my wife, you like to watch that. This another episode of what's the Power Book Ghost with your little man Tariq. That came on today, so we're
Is
gonna
that
watch.
any good? Is that any good?
It's all right. It's all right.
All
It's a,
right.
it's a little filler to watch when it's not nothing too major. I feel like it's one of the weaker 50 Cent shows.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I've been watching 6 Feet Under. I had never seen that. I've been watching that. That's not bad.
okay, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Like did you ever watch Dexter?
Nope.
You need to watch Dexter, man.
Okay,
You need to watch Dexter.
okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Uh, it's another thing too. It's called The Servant. It's on Apple Plus. It's an M Night
Okay.
Shyamalan show.
I don't have Apple Plus.
Apple Plus is only $4. It's only $4, really. And the content that they got is nice. They have a nice. They've been paying some money. Tom Hanks' newest movie just came out
Okay.
on Apple Plus. It's a
Okay.
movie called The Banker. They got Samuel L. Jackson and your boy Mackie. This about
Okay.
kind of one of the first black real estate owners out in
Okay.
California that was buying a lot of properties and how they
Okay.
changed a lot of the housing laws to counteract what he was doing. It's a great
Okay.
movie.
All right.
Um,
Might have to get some Apple Plus. I've been watching the Book of Boba Fett.
oh
On,
yeah, I've been watching that too. I've been
yeah,
watching that
I've
too.
been watching that.
Yeah, but for $4 you can't beat it because that
All
servant,
right.
the servant. Hey, when I tell y'all that show is crazy, no M Night Shyamalan with all those twists and turns. That show is gonna keep you guessing, keep you on the edge of your seat. You
All
gonna
right.
you gonna go into it thinking it's a horror show, by just watching the trailers and the
Right.
overall
Right.
kind of
Right.
look of it. But
Right.
that's kind of how all M Night Shyamalan stuff kind of. But then you go in and watch it. It's not really horror. It's more psychological thriller. You get what I mean?
Okay. All
So
right.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
I definitely here at Politic Pistons. we gonna give y'all some good shows to watch. Cause me and my dad, man, we watch it all, man. We watch it all. You feel me? So we recommend the show. Y'all better click, man. You
Better
know,
get on it.
better get on it, man.
Better get on it.
But yeah, man, I guess we're gonna sign out.
All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Oh yeah,
Peace out.
follow our Instagram too. We got the Instagram page. Me and Pops is gonna be delivering some exclusive Politic Piston content on that page, man. So check us out. We interact with all our fans. We're trying to build this community. It's time for a couple new special guests. So
Peace out.
that's one of the things we're about to be doing is reaching out to guests, man, because we want to just bring it's a community here, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to bring the community.
Pistons community. A Pistons community. Join us.
Pistons community.
Join us.
Like I said, you don't gotta be a statistician, know your stats. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you're passionate about the Pistons, man, we're gonna welcome you with open arms and love here at Politic Pistons. And we're gonna talk the team that we love, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna sign out. Let dad chill with wifey. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got some leftovers from Pawpaw. And yeah, we out.
Oh, I didn't ate them already.
Oh. He greedy, man. You greedy, dog. But yeah, I love you, Dad, and I'll see you later, man.
Love you too, son. You take care, man.
Yep.